Hi, Cool Dude Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing Buddy the Elf from Elf. The old one, in case you're wondering, the first edition of this character. So let's get right into the review. So, first off, Buddy the Elf is not that great of a character. Well, no, I like the movie. Elf is a good movie, it's very funny. It's just an all-around good, Christmas movie. But this Funko Pop, I just don't like, in general. He doesn't stand out amongst the shelf. He doesn't look very good. His color scheme isn't very appealing. And he's boring. Like, very boring. Oh, and also this thing is riddled with paint flaws. So first, we see his boring face. Little nozzle, black eyes, and his eyebrows. That's his entire face. There's no other details. Then we got his hair. Oh, it's kind of interesting, especially from older Funko Pop. It's all curly and stuff. Problem is, that's not how his hair looks in the movie. Like, if you look in the movie, it does not look anything like that. At all. And Funko has some really good hair sculpts. So this one just doesn't cut it for me. Oh, what about the paint? The paint job on this little bit of hair, it's just terrible. It's just so bad, and it just bleeds all over the face. It doesn't look very good. Look at that. I think the whole thing is paint flawed. Terrible. Terrible. His ears don't even resemble ears. I think those are supposed to be ears. But for all I know, they could be stapled on pieces of flesh. His hair, well, I'll give it this. It's got really nice details. If you look at it, it's all curly and cool and stuff. But somehow, they didn't manage to paint it all the way. So there's little specks of green all throughout the hair. Like, inside the hair. Oh, what about his hat? Simplistic, boring, and not very well painted. Green, yellow, green again, little red top. Not very good. He's got yellow, painful, terrible yellow paint flaws. Look at that. Tons of scuffing on the back. Terrible. I swear I didn't do nothing to this. It came out of the box and it's like, oh, that's disappointing. And then I turned around. Boom. Look at all that. Terrible. How did that... What even color is that? Where did they get that color? And why is it on this Funko Pop? There's a little bit of scuff there. What about his fur? Well, his fur looks good for like 2 seconds. To realize that it's just a bit of white with a bunch of holes poked through. And you can see that somehow they got the skin to bleed through, the skin color to bleed through the white fluff into the visibility. I do not, looks terrible. And the way they did the fluff, look at that. Terrible. Terribly done. You can see it bleed through. Hands, huge seams, and not very interesting. What about his little thing? Oh, would you look at that terrible paint flaw right there. Bunch of little, like, lines. Little skin thing. Doesn't look very good. His black shoes. Glossy, I guess, which is kind of nice. A big blotch of yellow. Like, when painting this, the machines had to be like... I don't even know... How does that happen? Okay, it bleeds onto the shoe. There's some weird brown color there. If you look on the back, this decal is alright. You know what? This decal is not terrible. It goes all the way around. It looks okay. A little silver. Fine. But there's nothing stand out about him. Heck, the only time you can put him out is Christmas. So, like, you can't put him out in any other time of year, else he looks weird. So I just leave him behind my other Funko Pops, so that nobody notices him. That's how much that's how much I have disdain for this Funko Pop. I hate this, okay? I hate this Funko Pop. This is my least favorite Funko Pop of all time. Notice there? Oh, the green bleeds under the belt. Oh, great. Oh, and would you look at that? It's just terrible. Terrible across the board. I hate that so much. I was about to snap it, but I'm not sure. It might be worth something now. But even if it was, I hate you. Alright, let's put them back on the shelf. So, usually I'm a lot more positive, because I tend to buy Funko Pops that I like. But I do not like this Funko Pop. Like, whatsoever. If I would rate him anything, I would rate him 2. Just terrible. Boring a boring human Funko Pop with terrible paint flaws. And way too simplistic to have such terrible paint flaws. It's just... So I know usually I'm a bit more positive in these videos, but I just felt like I needed to get that one off my chest. I really hated Buddy the Elf. But I do have a couple new Funko Pops that I've obtained. But I'm usually more positive, so if you liked the video, drop a like, subscribe, go through, watch all my old videos, and most importantly, you guys, it's very important, if you don't do that, do this thing, you're dead to me. I'm just kidding, but still do it anyway. I want you to comment down below what Funko Pop I should review in the next video. So, yeah, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.